How do you show your classmates' shoe sizes on a line plot? In this lesson, you will learn how to make a line plot by using a data set. Let's review. We know we can measure items using a ruler. You can also look at a ruler like a line plot. The measurements are listed on a ruler is the same way we list our measurements on a line plot. If you remove part of the ruler's outline, it looks just like a line plot. Here is a data set. Students were asked to measure their shoe size. We can see the measurements listed in the table. There are 3 students who have shoes that are 5 inches long. There are 8 students who have shoes that are 7 inches long. There are 6 students who have shoes that are 9 inches long. We can also see the number of students listed in the table by using tally marks. Using tally marks when gathering data is a great way to keep track of how many. Now, students often get confused when they think about which set of data goes on the x-axis or the horizontal line for the line plot. Sometimes students think that we should put the number of students on the number line and then plot data for the shoe size. If we do this, how would we plot the shoe size? Can we tell how many times the number of students happened? Instead, we should put the shoe size as our x-axis. And then we can plot our data for the number of students. We can tell how many times the shoe size happened. Now that we have our data, you can make a line plot. Remember to begin with your horizontal line. Our lowest data point is 5 inches, so label your horizontal axis with the number 5. The largest data point would be 9 inches, so the horizontal line needs to extend from 5 to 9. Now you're ready to plot. Let's start at 5 inches. The number of students with a shoe size of 5 inches long was 3. So I would come here to my 5 and I would put 3 X's. 1, 2, 3. The 3 X's represent 3 students with a shoe size of 5 inches long. Do I have any students with a shoe size of 6 inches? No, so I can skip that one. I don't have to put any X's there. That's okay. Sorry, the computer seems to want to save. Alright, so let's move on to the 7 inches. How many students had a shoe size of 7 inches? I'm looking at my data, 8 students. So I would put 8 X's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What about 8 inches? Do any students have a shoe size of 8 inches? No, no data. I don't put any X's there. And then finally, my last data set was 9 inches. 6 students had a shoe size of 9 inches. So I would put my 6 X's on top of my 9. In this lesson, you have learned how to make a line plot by using a data set.